Hey everybody, how you doing? Mark here, sitting in my dining room, ready to do some more gear care. Now, last year during the off season, I showed you guys how I take care of both my leather jacket and my textile jacket. The leather, of course, is a little more involved. I use a paste-based saddle soap where you have to really rub it into the leather and stuff like that. And I tell you, I love that stuff. I really do. One viewer recommended a new product for me. He goes, here, try this. It's a lot simpler to use and it's supposed to be really good. So I bought it, and this is what I bought. So this is Farnam Leather New polishing cleaner type stuff, okay? As you can see, I've already got a good portion of the bottle used, and that is because I already tried this on my leather jacket, and I'm kind of wishy-washy on the outcome of it. It is clean. It is nice and shiny and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right. The directions on how to use this stuff on the back of the bottle here are very... that's all I can really say. I mean, they basically say just spray it on and wipe it off. Well, my thing was I was sitting there spraying it on, and either my leathers aren't as good condition as I thought they were, or this stuff just evaporates really fast. I don't know, because I was spraying it on my leather jacket and it would just disappear. And then also in the directions, it says that you wipe it until the foam disappears. Well, when I spray this on, there's almost no foam, so I don't know what they're talking about. You know, it's pretty much just a liquid that comes spritzing out. So yeah, I don't know. The other things that I'm kind of not sure about was the way the leather was feeling afterwards. It had a very wet, waxy type feeling, and I just don't know if that's normal, if it kind of evaporates and dries up a little bit, you know, after sitting for a little while. So I'm not sure, but I want to make sure that I'm giving this a good test. So I'm also going to do my chaps with it. That's what I have here on the table, are my chaps. And yeah, let's give it a run with these and let's see what happens. All right. Okay guys, so I've got one leg completely open here. I got it unzipped and unsnapped, laying flat as I can get it. The directions on the bottle say that you take a clean cloth and you just brush off any dust, loose dirt, or anything like that. The next step is to take your cleaner here, the Leather New, and you just spritz it on. See what I mean though? There's no foam. I don't know what they are talking about when it comes to foam. And then, like I said, with the leather jacket, this stuff like absorbed right away, and I'm not really getting too much of that here. But anyway, now we'll take another microfiber towel here, and you just rub it. And then it said to rub it until the foam disappeared. And okay, now I'm getting foam here. I never got that on my jacket. So I have no idea what the difference is. Really work the seams. Make sure you get all the dirt and everything out of them. All right, now I'm going to take another microfiber towel and give it a little bit of a polish. Again, make sure I'm working the seams real well. That was kind of interesting that I got that little bit of a lather up doing the chaps here, but I never got that when I was doing my jacket. All right, so there's that leg is all done. And again, you know, I got the stuff on my fingers too, but it does have kind of a waxy feel to it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can do that. Can't really say that I can see any difference between this and this. You know, there's definitely a feel difference. You know, that has that almost waxy feel to it, where this has nothing on it, so it just feels like leather. Maybe there's a slight sheen difference on the clean stuff that isn't on here, but all right, let's quickly do the other leg and get this project done. Now this side over here does have a pocket. All right, same thing, just take my one towel, give it a quick wipe down, make sure I've got all the dust and debris off. Now on this leg here, I did notice I do have a bug splat here. There's a couple things on this leg, so we'll see if this cleaner takes that off or not. And again, I'm not seeing it absorb like I did with my leather jacket. Just give it a quick rub down here. I am getting a little bit of that lather buildup like I did on that first leg. All right. Take my buffing cloth. Again, just go over the whole thing. Well, I don't see the bug splats, so clean those off, so that's a good thing. Now, of course, I should be doing the strap here and along this back as well. I am not going to spray it down. I'm just going to take the cloth here because it's already got the stuff on it, and I'll just rub it real good. Being that I just did my jacket, this is full of that cleaner. Undo the buckle here. Of course, I've got a little bit of leather on the inside. Now, of course, before you do all this, you'd want to take off pins and patches if you could. All right, so yeah, that's nice and clean. The bug splats came out. I went and washed my hands to get the residue off of them, and I am still feeling it on the leather. It's not as horrible as I was first thinking, because I washed all the excess stuff off my hands. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. It really does, guys. That definitely is a lot easier than that paste saddle soap that I use. You know, that's a lot of real hard scrubbing and rubbing and stuff like that. That was actually really easy. You just spray it on, wipe it up, rub it in a little bit. I think the direction on the can was to make sure you use a cloth with enough nap, so use like a microfiber. That way you can get into the stitchings and creases and stuff like that, and down into the grain of the leather. So yeah, even though I just touch it like that, I am picking up residue on my fingers from it. I don't know if that will dry up over time, but I probably won't be able to get out riding for the next, I'm going to say probably month and a half. You know, it's still winter in Wisconsin, so it's cold and snowy and icy and stuff. So I'm not going to be riding anytime soon. That's why I got to do care on my gear. All right, well, this is Marc saying thank you again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, make a comment down below. I read and reply to all of them. And always believe you guys can do this. Always believe you can go out for your journey. Always believe you can take care of yourself. Always believe heart, soul, mind, body in yourself. Bye, guys.